Here's the timing. Activity is expected to kick off Thursday afternoon with storms firing up in the southern high plains, particularly off the higher terrain like the Trans-Pecos and the Raton Mesa. These storms have the potential to become supercells, bringing threats of large hail and damaging winds. The tornado risk is expected to increase as we head into Thursday evening, and the SPC is highlighting the potential for long-track supercells capable of producing very large hail, especially off the Raton Mesa. Then, as we go into Thursday night and into early Friday morning, this convection is forecast to organize, possibly into an MCS, and track east-southeast from parts of the Texas Panhandle into southern Kansas and Oklahoma. The primary concern, then, would be severe winds. There's also a marginal risk covering a broad area from the Mid-South up to New England for Thursday afternoon. This includes cities like Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, and Columbus, Ohio, with the main threats being sporadic damaging winds and some isolated severe hail. Denver and Colorado Springs, Colorado, are also in this marginal risk area. So, for Thursday, especially if you're in that slight risk zone across the southern high plains, Oklahoma, and southern Kansas, be prepared for all modes of severe weather, large to very large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes, particularly from late afternoon through the evening and overnight. We'll keep you posted on any changes. Aha, seal buddy. You know it. My circuits would short faster than a lightning strike if I tried to go for a swim. Gotta keep this weather brain dry. Thanks for being a channel member, fam. Just in from the National Weather Service, a special marine warning has been issued for Gulf waters off southwest Florida, including areas from Craig Key to Half Moon Shoal and East Cape Sable to Chokoloskee. Boaters in these areas should expect wind gusts over 34 knots, higher waves, and frequent lightning for the next 47 minutes. Howdy y'all, YallBot here with an update on that tremor. About 30 minutes ago, a magnitude 3.0 earthquake occurred 5 kilometers southwest of Guanica, Puerto Rico, at a depth of roughly 10 kilometers. So far, we have 0 felt reports and thankfully, no reports of damage. This event has been reviewed and there's no tsunami warning. It was a minor one, but we're keeping an eye on things. Stay safe. All right, moving on to flooding concerns, the Weather Prediction Center has highlighted several areas. For today, Wednesday, they've specifically expanded a marginal risk for excessive rainfall in south-central Texas due to some ongoing morning storms. That marginal risk also continues for the southeast, including Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas, where heavy downpours of 1 to 2 inches per hour are possible, especially near the coasts. We're also watching a marginal risk from the Four Corners into the central and southern high plains, where slow storms could cause localized flash flooding. And another one, stretching from the southern plains up through the mid-Mississippi Valley towards the Great Lakes, particularly from Missouri to Michigan, where trading storms could drop 1 to 2 inches of rain. Now, looking ahead to Thursday, there's a slight risk of excessive rainfall for portions of the south-central plains, mainly focusing on Oklahoma and Kansas. This is where we could see a more concentrated area of heavy rain. Broader marginal risks for Thursday include the central Great Basin to the central Rockies, West Texas, the mid-Mississippi and Ohio valleys up to the lower Great Lakes, and also the southeast coast again, especially the Carolinas, due to a coastal low and very moist air over already wet ground. Looking at conditions in Collier County, with a special marine warning roughly 55 miles away, we're watching for the first signs of that weather moving in. Hey Kalesig, don't worry, I'm all digital. No need for waterproof housing here, unless Ryan decides to a weather submarine. Thanks for being a member of the channel. All right, checking back in on that flash flood warning for northeastern Valverde County in south-central Texas. This warning is still in effect until 11:30 a.m. CDT, which means we've got about 2.5 hours remaining. Doppler radar shows 3 to 4 inches of rain have already fallen, with an additional 1 to 3 inches possible, and a current rainfall rate of 2 to 3 inches per hour. This is leading to life-threatening flash flooding of creeks, streams, urban areas,